can you convert a car with a manual transmission? We get asked this because some people want to still have that gear change, but in most situations it's just not necessary. And it's a fundamental thing that's left over from the ice days that's not really needed anymore. Now, yes, you can have a manual transmission on an EV. You fit a flywheel and you flit a clutch and you can change between gears. One of the issues you may run into is your clutches are more expensive because they have to be a higher grade clutch due to the high performance of the motor. And the other thing is a lot of the motors are not designed for it because you're basically taking a motor shaft which has bearings on and hanging a lot of weight off of one end of it. So it's not actually ideal. So if you are going to choose a motor to put a clutch and flywheel on to run a manual transmission, just make sure the motor is designed for it, or you may have to design a special adapter plate that can put an extra set of bearings in to support that. Now, in most situations, if someone does run a manual transition, they will not run a clutch or flywheel. They will go direct onto the input of the gearbox. And they will just select a set gear when they pull away. They can still change between gears when stationary, but in a lot of situations, you'll tend to select a third or a fourth gear, something that's direct drive, because your motor will be more than powerful enough to pull away in that set gear. It'll also put a lot less wear on the gearbox and reduce the risk of you damaging it with the raw power of the electric motor.